So today we are going to think about our spirit, which we have neglected throughout. We are not even conscious that we have a spirit. Through Sahaja Yoga, those who are now conscious, because they can feel it through their vibrations, they can also get lost and can forget it. The spirit is the only eternal thing within us. All the rest are transitory and evolutionary. Everything goes into evolution, and the better is the evolution, the higher the spirit starts manifesting itself. Like the reflection. The reflection on the stone of even the sun is zero. And the reflection of the sun on the lake is sometimes, I think, is the reflection that is felt in the Sahaja Yogis. When they see it, feel it, it flows, they can feel the breeze in their hand. But still, their attention is not fully enlightened. The spirit has not permeated inside. It's just reflecting still. In the mirror, you see the reflection of the sun. But even then, when you remove it, you cannot reflect it. This is the difference. That even if you become the mirror of the sun, unless and until it permeates into your being and transforms you into something new, you have not done full justice to yourself and nor to the powers of your spirit. The spirit has come just like a vision to you, an experience to you. But the growth of your being has not yet started. And if it has started, it's so slow that you may not achieve much in one lifetime. Because your attention is on all various things. You have been misidentified from the very beginning. Since the time you were amoeba, you have been misidentified. The matter played a big role in your life, so matter was important. Then all the 5 elements that are within us were very important to us. Because we can see them, feel them, we have lived them for years, thousands and thousands of years. So they are part and parcel of your being. And that is why you are so much identified with it. Naturally, no doubt. But in the living process, it never happens like that. There are some seeds which grow so fast that within 1 year they become trees after they have been sprouted. They bear fruit in 1 year's time. Some trees are such. But some of them linger on and linger on and linger on. And they take too much time, so much so that maybe when they are not yet fully developed, any storm, any wind, any one of these things can just push them down. So you have to make a rapid growth with it. Even after realization, I've seen people do not pay attention to their spirit. So for every Sahaja Yogi today, I would say, they have to ask, where is your attention, Mr. or Mrs. or Miss, whatever it is? Where is your attention? For example, we can be enveloped with problems, solving something absolutely useless, especially in the West. We do it much more than in the East because we take it for granted in the East many things. But here, because we think by planning we have achieved a lot, we start planning. But where is your attention? The whole attention is diverted to things which has no play, which has no meaning, which helps you nowhere. The attention has to be on the spirit, and that cannot be there unless and until something happens within you. But those who have been seeking that attention, those who have been asking that, "O Lord, keep my attention on God and on seeking," are the people going to be blessed. The attention has to be on the spirit, even before and after realization. Many people ask us, "Mother, then what should people do before realization?" They should put their attention on their spirit, asking for it, that take my attention, O my Lord, to my spirit. And not to accept something which is false and nonsensical. Because once you start accepting something false, it sits on your head. It's a vicious circle. You have to go ahead with it. And you don't know where you are. And by the time you realize, you find you are too old to give it up. And you carry on somehow. It's like intoxication. All falsehood of the world is an intoxication. Because if it was not intoxicating or hypnotizing, why people carry on with it? I mean, to me, I don't understand. When you know it is falsehood, why should you carry on with it? That is the category of seekers. Where they are not satisfied with falsehood and they want to find out the truth. Now the truth is that the spirit is within you and you are the spirit. You are the beauty, the bliss and the joy of that spirit. That's what you are. Because your attention is not there, that's why you cannot feel your spirit. But your spirit exists. It is within you, in your heart, waiting for a moment to come into your conscious mind, to be felt by you in your central nervous system. It's all there, built within. Man, in his madness, doesn't realize that God has made him from amoeba to this stage for some purpose. There is a big purpose behind it. And the purpose is that now you have to know your spirit, by which you enter into the kingdom of God. You have to enter into the kingdom of God. How? What is your passport? Is your spirit. Because when the spirit starts shining within you, you start transforming. You start transforming into a new being, into a new personality, with a new awareness, and you are a different person. Your priorities change. The progress in Sahaja Yoga is only possible when your attention is on the spirit. How do you nourish it? That's another point. The only solution is collectivity. A person who is not collectively nourished cannot grow. He cannot grow whatever he may try. These are the two very important points of Sahaja Yoga. Now one has to understand this collectivity is to be grown within you. But what do you become? Actually, what do you become after your growth? You become a collective being. So you have to nourish yourself in collectivity. People just don't understand this simple point that you have to become the collective being. But after realization, when the Kundalini rises through these 7 centers and pierces you through on the Sahasrara, then you start feeling the vibrations, feeling the cool breeze in your hand. This is how your spirit is talking to you. The rapport is established. You are connected with the spirit. That's the sign. What is Sahaja Yoga? It's the right of every seeker to have this connection with the Divine. You have to keep your attention to your spirit. Now the whole system of spirit is so dynamic and beyond human comprehension that you are suddenly amazed and surprised at it. First of all, you are amazed. Then you start thinking, how can that be so simple? How can that be so easy? I mean, it's not simple. Know thyself. Simple words. It's too simple for human comprehension. That's why it is too difficult. Because they cannot go to simpler things. But when you are the self, that's absolute. And that's sure shot, that's what you are. You know this is it. When you talk as a spirit, you have no doubts. You have no doubts at all, because the absolute is established in you. When that self manifests, then you have no question. You are doubtless. You know this is it. You have no question about anything whatsoever. You know everything. That's how the vibrations tell you. This is the spirit that tells you. The spirit within you tells you. Now the growth has to come, that you have to move your awareness towards the spirit. And when that happens, that your spirit dominates your awareness, that your awareness becomes the spirit, then Sat Chit Anand. Sat is the essence of your awareness, is the truth. Through your awareness you know the truth. Chit is the attention, and Anand is the spirit. The essence of the spirit is joy. All these things become one. That has to happen. Then the growth is much faster.